Okay? When you respond the way that you responded, Doug, you are auditioning. And hiring managers don't like that.
Really?
Yeah. So let me explain to you why. If I call you as a talent acquisition VP or director or a manager for an opening we have for a executive director position, K through 12 facility operations, I am looking at a document that tells me your career experience. I'm looking at it. I have it right here in front of me. Okay? I can see that you have the experience doing what I need someone to do. So you don't have to audition for me because I'm already convinced that you are the star of the movie. I can see it. Okay. So that would be like Denzel going in and saying, hey, have you seen American Gangster? Have you seen, Safe House? Have you seen? That's what you need to know about me. If Denzel goes to, no, everybody's seen it. Everybody knows it, right? Denzel, we're not talking about that. What they're asking Denzel is this. I would love to have you bring this movie to life in the way I want someone to bring it to life. And what I want to know is, are you willing to do that? It's not about can he act. It's not about is he an accomplished actor. But what the producer does not know is if Denzel Washington is able to and willing to make adjustments in the way the producer wants so that it can be brought to life. Okay, so let's just go back to your resume and let's go back to what you just said. And I'm going to share this with you. You will understand it. When I said, tell me about yourself, what you did is you told me about your professional expertise and the problems you solved for others. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
So the reason why I say hiring managers don't like that, because they're not interested in what you've done for someone else. They can see that. What they don't know is, what are you willing to do for me? So this is the actual question they're asking when they say, tell me about yourself. They're saying, Doug, they don't explain it this way, but this is what they're saying. They're saying, Doug, I see that you have tons of experience as a facility operations person. So I know, I even know the places that you worked and some of the people that you work with. I know you can do the job, okay? I'm looking for someone who can shape our facility operation in a way that shines a light on our ability to do this or that, right? So Doug, this is what I need from someone. Are you someone who can make the adjustment and not do things like you did before, but are you open to taking instruction from me and doing things the way that I want it done?
This, of course, Daniel, is in his opening. He's going to tell me what kind of person he's looking for. Is that correct?
He's not. No. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, when they say, tell me about yourself, what they're really saying is, Doug, I know about, this will make it a lot simpler, I think. So this is what they're saying, and I want you to see this comparison. They're saying, when they say, Doug, tell me about yourself, what they're really saying is this. If they added onto it, they would say this. Hey, Doug, tell me about yourself. I don't want to know about your professional expertise. I want to know about your character as a professional. Tell me about that. Now answer the question.
Okay. So I learned this from watching one of your videos, and I'm trying to recall it. And I remember now what that response should be. And I would say something like, I am a hardworking professional. I am committed. I am intentional. And I hold my team accountable as well as myself.
Okay, now, what you just described is your character, not your professional accolades.
Okay, but that's the correct format. Right?
That is the correct format, and it is the answer hiring managers want to know. I want you to think about this. They know about your professional expertise, but they don't know about your character.